How's it going? Today I'm here with my WWE Elimination Chamber 2018 pay-per-view predictions. Of course, Elimination Chamber is a Raw exclusive pay-per-view event that takes place live on the WWE Network as well as pay-per-view tomorrow night. And overall, like I said, going to Elimination Chamber, I have absolutely no hype whatsoever going to the show. It is very, very predictable. The build's not been that good at all. All these matches are filler matches besides, of course, the two Elimination Chamber matches. And, you know, honestly, you could probably say the Chamber matches are filler matches, honestly, because they're very, very predictable, I think, for the most part. So there's not really any reason for this show at all. It is just a show, in my opinion. And like I said, I have no hype for it. I'm not excited for it. I'm just ready for it to go through. So I'm going to go officially on the road to WrestleMania because this is the final stop for Monday Night Raw on the road to WrestleMania. So right after this pay-per-view, everything going forward matters. It's all leading to WrestleMania. So let's just get through the stop and just go to WrestleMania, honestly, because this is the definition of a filler pay-per-view, in my personal opinion. Now, on the card, we do have 6 matches, of course, one of them being on the kickoff show, 1 hour prior to pay-per-view. Anderson and Gallows taking on the Miztourage. Talk about a random match. No hype, nothing even remotely close to building anything towards a match between those two tag teams, yet it's happening in the kickoff show. So there's that. But of course, on the main show, we do have 5 matches, which leading to the pay-per-view, we only had 4 matches announced this week until, of course, last night, which they announced, you know, another match on the main card as well as a kickoff show match. On the main card, we'll be getting the Bar taking on Titus Worldwide for the Raw Tag Team titles, because we have not seen that match 15 times on Raw the past 3 weeks, or how many weeks it's been. Pretty much since, I think even before the Royal Rumble, they've had some tag matches. I could be wrong, but yeah, we've seen that match several times, so I'm pretty sure everyone's excited to see it again. We'll be getting WOKEN Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt, because this feud's been going on tremendously well. It's finally going to have, I'm not going to say a payoff, because it'll probably continue after this pay-per-view, to be perfectly honest. So Bray Wyatt, Matt Hardy, yeah, that's happening. Asuka taking on Nia Jax, and of course, if Nia Jax, defeats Asuka, she'll be entered into Asuka's women's title match at WrestleMania 34. Even though they've said 2 different things, they said A, if Nia Jax wins, she enters the Raw women's title match, but now they're saying that if she beats Asuka, she enters whatever title match Asuka's in. So this whole match is just very, very confusing, and it makes absolutely no sense, the stipulation, if Nia Jax wins, she gets added to the title match. It's so much confusion, and they're trying to build Nia Jax like she's just this huge monster, even though 2 months ago she was flirting with Enzo Amore backstage. They've done absolutely nothing to make Nia Jax a serious threat, so don't even try to bother now. Ronda Rousey will be signing her official Raw contract at the pay-per-view, which I'm pretty sure this whole segment will pretty much set up her WrestleMania match, whether it's against someone else or maybe a mixed tag involving Triple H and Stephanie. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty positive this whole contract signing will, you know, lead to whatever she does at WrestleMania. So it should be a good segment. You know, it's one of the focal points of pay-per-view, if you ask me. So I'm interested to see how it plays out, and definitely interested to see what the plans are for Ronda WrestleMania. So Ronda signing a Raw contract at Elimination Chamber should be good, and it's in Las Vegas too, so it's pretty much perfect for her. So that should be good nonetheless. And of course, we have our 2 Elimination Chamber matches. Of course, the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber match for the Raw Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss defending her Raw Women's title against 5 other female competitors. Honestly, after the match we got on Raw this past Monday for the 6-woman tag, I don't have any high hopes for this match whatsoever. I want to give women credit in these matches, but honestly, they just prove me wrong, or prove me right for the most part in terms of my expectations. You know, I'm not really sure what to expect. I'm just expecting a good match. Then again, you know, for the Women's Royal Rumble, I had doubts about it. I didn't think it'd be good at all, and being great. So maybe they can prove me wrong here. Hopefully they have a good showing. But like I said, right now I'm not expecting too much out of this Women's Elimination Chamber match. And of course, we go to the Men's Elimination Chamber match, which will be the first ever 7-man Elimination Chamber match. Of course, 3 men starting the match this time, making a triple threat match start the match, compared to usual where it's just, you know, 2 guys going at it. Of course, 1 person coming out of the pod every so and so amount of time. But we're having 7 men in the Elimination Chamber, of course. The winner of this match will go on to WrestleMania 34 to take on Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. This should be a great match. This is the only match I'm looking forward to on the show, to be perfectly honest. This is the only selling point besides, you know, Ronda Rousey signing her contract, of course. It should be a great match. You know, the Gauntlet match on Raw this past Monday was absolutely awesome. So I'm not expecting, you know, this exact same match here, because obviously this match is not going to go 2 hours. But I do expect one hell of an Elimination Chamber match. I feel like everyone will have an outstanding showing in this match, like they did in the Gauntlet match. So I'm excited for it. Winner goes on, like I said, to face Brock Lesnar. And yeah, I'm really excited to see where this leads and where it goes. So that'll do it for the card rundown, guys. And let's go to my predictions. Kickoff, Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson versus the Miztourage. There's no way in hell I see Anderson and Gallows losing this match. Maybe if the Revival got involved, but even if the Revival got involved trying to distract them, I still feel like Anderson and Gallows still persevere and get the win over the Miztourage. Hopefully it's an alright match, but yeah, Anderson and Gallows are my pick to get the win over the Miztourage on the Kickoff show. Elimination Chamber match for the Raw Women's Championship. Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss versus Bayley versus Sasha Banks versus Sonya Deville versus Mandy versus Mickie James. Honestly, when it comes down to it, I don't see anyone dethroning Alexa Bliss here. I don't see Bayley winning it. I don't see Sasha winning it. I don't see anyone else winning it. I definitely don't think Sonya, Mandy, or Mickie have a chance in hell of winning it. So my pick here is that Alexa Bliss walks out still the Raw Women's Champion. You know, I just honestly don't know what to expect from this match. You know, after that 6-woman tag on Raw this past Monday, I'm not sure how this match is going to follow through. But, you know, hopefully it's alright. But like I said, I don't really see anyone dethroning Alexa Bliss. So Alexa Bliss is my pick to walk out still the Raw Women's Champion and go into WrestleMania 34 as champion. Woken, Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt. Considering Bray Wyatt beat him at Raw 25, I think it's only fair that, that Matt Hardy beats him here. Hopefully this match is decent. I'm not expecting too much from these two. You know, their match on Raw 25 wasn't all that good, but considering it was about a 2-minute match, you can't really discredit them that much. But, you know, hopefully it's alright. Not expecting too much out of it. Hopefully it's a fun little match. But, kind of result, like I said, I do expect Woken Matt Hardy to beat Bray Wyatt because, honestly, if Matt Hardy loses, then I don't know what the point of this match was, honestly. Raw Tag Team Championship match. Raw Tag Team Champion Cesaro and Sheamus versus Apollo and Titus O'Neil. I think it's fairly obvious that Titus and Apollo are pretty much a filler team for the bar. So I'm definitely going to pick Cesaro and Sheamus to walk out to the Raw Tag Team Champions. I think they're going to WrestleMania 34. Defending against the Revival. Maybe the Revival and Anderson and Gallows in a triple threat match. Who knows? But I don't think Titus and Apollo have a chance in hell winning this match. They're definitely, like I said, no doubt a filler tag team for the bar. So hopefully it's a decent match, but I expect the bar to walk out still tag team champions. Asuka versus Nia Jax, and if Nia Jax wins, she enters Asuka's Women's Championship match at WrestleMania 34. I'm going to go ahead and pick Asuka. I don't see her losing, especially here to Nia Jax. She's beat Nia Jax several times, so I don't know why they're trying to make her a big threat right now. Maybe it ends in a DQ, maybe it ends in a, you know, double countout, or, you know, just a no contest in general. So that way Nia still gets her opportunity into a championship match at WrestleMania 34. I don't know how it's going to go, but either way, I don't think Asuka's losing, so Asuka will be my pick here to defeat Nia Jax. And then the main event, #1 Contenders Elimination Chamber match for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania 34. Intercontinental Champion The Miz versus Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns versus John Cena versus Braun Strowman versus Elias versus Bálor. Without any doubt, my pick is that Roman Reigns will walk out victorious here and face Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania 34. I don't see anyone else winning it, even though I'd love to see Seth Rollins win it. I'd love to see him and Lesnar at WrestleMania. Finn Bálor, Finn Bálor and Brock Lesnar has been a dream match I want to see ever since Finn Bálor came back. But, I just don't see those two winning it. I think Roman Reigns is definitely destined to win this match, especially considering he was the first person eliminated in the Gauntlet match this past Monday in Raw. I think Roman Reigns will be victorious, defeat these 6 other men, and go on to WrestleMania to face Brock Lesnar in a WrestleMania 31 rematch, which, hey, that match is great, so I don't mind it happening again. So, this should be a kick-ass Elimination Chamber match. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Probably the only match I'm looking forward to on the show at all. But yeah, my pick is Roman Reigns to walk out the #1 contender for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania 34. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed my WWE Elimination Chamber 2018 pay-per-view predictions. Like I said, Elimination Chamber is a Raw exclusive pay-per-view event that takes place live on the WWE Network pay-per-view tomorrow night. Not looking forward to the show. Like I said, very, very predictable. Definition filler show, one-match show. The only match I care about is the men's Elimination Chamber match. Besides that, don't really care for anything else on the show. Interested to see how the Ronda segment goes, but besides that, yeah, don't really care for the show. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like below. If you guys like in the comment section below, leave your guys' predictions, thoughts, feelings going to the pay-per-view, anything Elimination Chamber related, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Until my review tomorrow night, I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys for watching the video.